welcome back to the channel. What a rebound from BTC. And as you probably saw my latest videos, I called 1 week ago about a potential crash from $102,000. We nailed that on by perfection. Yesterday we down to, I was saying like we were going down to 88, 90K. We went down to 90K and then have a huge rebound. And everything was done and documented in our VIP group, guys. You can see over here, I'm going to show you exactly what happened. Bitcoin analysis over here, 13th of January, over here, long around 90 to 91K. All the plan was written over here. Also, you can see from my calls, we went on WIF and AVAX as well. I'm going to scroll it down. AVAX long, WIF long, guys, and results talk for themselves. So this is the difference between a retail trader and a professional. Retails, they lose money with these crashes, and professional make money even if the stock market is crashing, the crypto market is crashing. So, guys, you are a trader, you're an investor. If you want to make money, if you want guidance, long-term, short-term trader, join the VIP group. I show you the proof every single day, full transparency that we are doing super, super well. Now, let's talk about BTC so we can see what's happening right now. All right, we touched over here. We are still not out of the woods yet. Why? Because we're going to have PPI and CPI today. So PPI and CPI are measurement of inflation, either going to come above expectation. I could be seeing one more sell-off incoming for BTC, maybe down to here, 86, 87, and then up, of course. But if they're going to come lower than expectation, then the bottom could be in. Okay, so what I usually show to people is this channel over here. We're like, in some sort of a channel around here. What we need to do to be, 100% bullish would be to break this diagonal resistance over here to then do something like that. And then I can really see continuation to go to the upside. Otherwise, if we fail to break this area, we could be seeing, as I said before, depending on the CPI and PPI, another drop down to here, make everybody scared, and then pump to the upside. Now, I'm going to show you why I'm actually bullish and bearish. I'm going to give you the bearish scenario and the bullish scenario. Now, the reason why I'm bearish right now is because of this. Now, if you're going to go and get the volume footprint, I'm going to show you the liquidation heat map over here. You can see that although we form a potential hammer candle, which in general is a reversal candle, the daily chart over here, we saw a negative delta, which means that although we saw like a big rebound, still there were more sellers than buyers. And usually this is not great. Plus, you can see lots of volume, like a selling volume coming this way. Second of all, if I'm going to go on the 4-hour chart, I'm going to go and change everything over here and then put my candles. You can see that right now we are pumping and it looks good. Like, it looks almost, I would say, like a formation of a double bottom. But at the same time, first of all, we need to break and close above this area over here. Okay. Which we are doing, almost there. Hopefully we're going to be able to close. And second of all, you can see the volume going down here a little bit. So what I would like you to, I would say, to warn people is that first of all, you have a pump with negative delta, which is generally is not the best. And if we're not going to be able to go above this area over here, 95,500, 96,000, there is a risk that we could be doing maybe something like that. Okay, so careful about this. If you entered already at 90K, like I was saying, is well done. You can place a stop loss at break even, and then you're pretty much safe. But otherwise, if you are thinking about entering now, I probably, and again, this is not financial advice, but if it was me, I would probably wait for a better confirmation, especially given what's happening right now with with all this economical data. Talking about altcoins as well, let's have a look at the altcoins with BTC. You can see that again, we have I'm going to cancel here just not to scare you too much. We have a local support and we have a major support over here. You can see that, again, I was calling for a retest of this diagonal trend line. went there, retested perfectly, bounced back. And right now, the question is what's going to be happening from here. I think I got two scenarios. Bitcoin is going to go down to 86,000, 87,000. We could be seeing altcoins maybe do something like that and then like that. Or in the worst case scenario, it could be like another drop down to here and then up to this area. That's probably what I'm expecting. And of course, if you're going to stay here, I'm pretty much not doing anything. If it's going to go down to here, I'm going to load up a lot with the altcoins. I would actually be curious to see what's happening with altcoins. Number one is actually I like that I can see lots of like buying volume from here, which is making me, I would say, quite bullish. We can also have a look at the volume footprint to see what happens within the candles. We have a positive delta candle, which in general is actually a very good sign compared to BTC. We can see what happened over here. Can you see as well that with the altcoins? I mean, we had a nice buying over here, 691 billion, but at the same time here they're still selling. So I think you have to be careful that the sell-off might not be over. Like you want to see this green positive delta coming, not negative delta like this. And of course, this is going to happen. As I said before, this probably could be. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it could be a fake out, and then what you're going to see is going to be something like that. So try to go up this way, then one more down, and then up like that. So I guess we had to wait and see. And of course, with all the altcoins, entry points, when to buy, when to sell, guys, we write everything here in the VIP group. And of course, if you want to join, there's a link in the description over here, a little trailer, as well as the trading results over here. Everything documented. But let's see, guys. Another thing very important, the DXY right now is losing a little bit of steam, and that's why crypto is probably pumping right now. Lots of people are expecting what we could be seeing, I guess, depending on how PPI and CPI is going to come. So I'm going to give you two scenarios for the DXY or dollar currency index. You can see that right now we are up to here. So I would say that if the PPI and CPI is going to come above expectation, then I could be seeing the DXY to probably go up to here, up to this area, 114, 115, and that could be placing like lots of stress on crypto. Maybe we're going to see one more dip in Bitcoin, but then of course it's going to go down again. Or if PPI and CPI comes lower than expectation, we could be seeing something like that. Maybe the CPI already, the DXY already to roll over down to here, and then maybe touch this area at 98 to 99. In this case over here, guys, crypto is going to go crazy. We can also have a look at the other thing, the US 10 years treasury yield, guys. This one has a negative correlation with BTC. Whenever this one goes higher, BTC goes lower. And you can see right now still looks pretty bullish around here. Might be able to go and take this previous high at 5%. And then what we could be seeing could be something like this up to here and then roll over again. And that's what we want to see if we want risk assets to continue to go higher. And the reason why it's going to go down to here could be in relation to the CPI and PPI. These numbers are going to come lower. This one is going to roll over. I would say very, very likely. And of course, no financial advice. And one last thought, guys, about the whole situation. Very bullish for as well next week about Donald Trump inauguration. I think it's going to start to talk about um, like the adoption of Bitcoin, the legislation, all of that. That should be incredibly bullish for BTC about the strategic reserve. I don't know how this couldn't be bullish, but it's okay. Some people actually they say it's going to be a bad rumor selling news, but I guess we have to wait and see. And I would like you to just to finish with this amazing statement by this professor from the university saying that under Trump, cryptocurrency is set to go mainstream, but that won't make it any safer for investors. I mean, what are we talking about? I don't know. Always important to remember crypto, cold storage, very important if you're storing crypto, not keep them on exchanges, which I really hope that these people know. Second of all, very volatile asset, very risky assets, and especially altcoins. Altcoins are pump and dump Ponzi schemes designed to pump 400% and dump 99%. So be very careful with altcoins. And of course, guys, crypto industry, it's not regulated. So you can incur in lots of losses if you don't have a proper guidance, which you could be getting from our amazing VIP group. But anyway, that's it for today, guys. I hope again, crazy call. I couldn't be any happier. But otherwise, I'm gonna see you tomorrow for another video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, please.